Hi everyone, I'm going to do Trial of Ascension 60 Hard for December, which is Artamiel. This is one of the hardest ones normally if it's higher level. So Artamiel on level 80 is super difficult, but on 60 it wasn't that hard. I just used my standard team, so you can kind of get a feel for it. I think for the 80 team I do use a different team, and when that time comes I will make a video for it and help you out. But for now I'll just show you what I did. And like always, if you don't have Chassoon, you can use Belladon or a different healer. I prefer Chassoon because of the amount of heals you can get, because you basically can get an extra turn. Nav is good for bosses because you can provoke. Probably gonna hear the same song in like the past couple videos. It's because I recorded all these and now I'm just making videos in a row, and so it's just you're just gonna be hearing the same music. It's not because I'm obsessed with one song. Yeah, these go a little bit slower at the higher levels because it's just all about getting those continuous damage dots on and just kind of chip them down a little bit. Okay, so the thing about this boss is that everyone counter attacks, and so it's good to keep them crowd controlled, but also you really want to use your elemental advantages. You gotta keep in mind, because if you have elemental advantage, you get 15% extra crit rate, and Artamiel the boss will attack you if you get a crit. So actually what I try and do usually is try and not get elemental advantage. So Veramos, I don't attack the light yetis, and with Beretta I do not attack the monkeys. Everyone else is kind of fair game, but I try and not get that extra crit advantage so that I don't get hit extra times from Artamiel. When I stun a bunch of them, so like this, if you have just like one monkey that's awake, you want to attack that monkey no matter what, because for the Monkey Kings, if you attack anyone except for them, they have a chance to attack you. So it's kind of all about paying attention to who's going to attack you, who has a chance to attack you, and just getting the right person. If you're having trouble with this stage, I would try adding Colleen in there as maybe even a second healer. Colleen's really nice because she has a heal block and an attack break, and so the attack break is super helpful, even though you wouldn't think it would be because it's just one person at a time. But it stacks, especially if you have Colleen on Violent, then you can kind of start to lower everyone's attack. And also Artemiel has a heal, so you could just heal block everyone. I would probably put, if you're replacing someone to have a second healer in, I would probably replace Arya. Just because Veramos can keep everyone stunned, and Mav is good for proccing, for speed, and for getting that continuous damage out on Beretta faster. You could just try replacing Chasun also. Instead of having 2 healers, you could just do that. That heal block, that extra heal block, and that attack break are just very helpful. The only problem is that you're not going to have quite as much healing if you don't have Chasun. I think I usually try to focus on the monkeys first on this stage because they have that chance to armor break you, and if that happens, that is just a potential wipe right there on the spot. Even at TOA 60, an armor break and then a hit from someone else will just take you out. And from here it's kind of withering down a little bit. This team doesn't have any armor breaks, unfortunately, so it goes slow, but it works. I'll put my rune stats in the description. If you have any requests, let me know. Just put it in the comments. Alright, thank you. Hope this helped.